The MS1 Galaxies of Hidiz brand are pretty great. They're of course wired, so this means you need to use the wire, but this does help giving them pretty good quality. And the funny thing is that they all send out their USB deck. So this USB deck is pretty compact, but also a bit weird, like angled with like the 3.5mm jack, but also it looks a bit weird, a bit out of the ordinary. But again, it does work. Just plug it in and then you can connect with your USB Type-C port. So the overall audio performance of these Hidiz Galaxy buds or headphones are pretty great. They are pretty full sounding. They don't have the biggest driver, so you do have to keep the volume a bit in control, because smaller drivers do have the tendency to have a bit too much power of your phone. But they do perform pretty solid overall. And especially this like 3D effect on the front with this like mirror kind of thing, it does make them look a lot more expensive than they actually really are. And the ear tips, you have different kinds of with them, and this does help with like the size of your ears. And also the cables, you can remove them, so in case a cable gets broken, or even like one of those headphones get broken, you can send that out back or buy a new one, and then you can still keep the headphone or the cable. It's a pretty great solution, and I still don't understand why not other brands are doing this as well. But the wired market is a kinda strange market these days, because pretty much everybody has like wired AirPods or headphones, or even the buds from Galaxy or Pixel buds, or maybe even something from Soundpeats or other better lower price brands like Hidiz. So these are wired, and honestly you do still hear the difference, of course, because Bluetooth still is not there with wired yet. Even not if it is aptX lossless in the near future, because you still have it being a digital signal and not being a signal by a wire. So you do hear it. Even with Spotify, the quality is really great, but also pretty natural. So this does give them like a very solid performance. I think they would be the best for editors like me, but also people who like to listen to music or to check how their music has been recorded. It does give these a bit of a very professional, but also very well value experience. Yes, they are definitely not as profi as those like $900 or $800 of headphones, but really for wired and just to be not too expensive, they do a very solid job. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys in the next one. And thanks to Hidiz to provide these.